Hi there. This will be a quick video about how plants and animals interact with the water cycle. So I'm going to look over a little bit sort of down into my right where my tablet is that you can see. And so here I am. I'm going to try to draw. It decides to let me. So here's a plant. And first I wanted to note quickly the major parts of a plant. There are three major parts to a plant. Those are leaves, stems, and we can't see them right now, but beneath the surface here are roots. Now, certainly there are a lot of different types of plant parts. You might be thinking about fruits or branches or tubers or whatever. But all of those are modifications of these three major parts. Okay? Now, how does the water cycle interact? Well, we've learned that precipitation is when water comes down from the sky in the form of snow or sleet or rain. It can collect in rivers or lakes or streams, or it can be absorbed right into the ground. And this is the moment where it interacts with plants. Water will come through the ground somehow. Okay. Now that might be, it comes down via rain. It might be coming up from an aquifer below in the soil somehow. It might be next to a stream, something like that. And water goes in the roots. Right? That is how plants collect water, is through their roots. So it doesn't really make sense for most plants to spray their leaves with water. You add water to the base of the stem where the roots are. So then water travels up through the roots, through the stem, and it actually goes into the leaves. And water can certainly be used in the leaves and in the rest of the plant for a variety of reasons. But when it leaves the plant, it'll do so in one of two ways. And right now I'm going to talk about one main way, which is called transpiration. Right? This is the whole process of transpiration, of bringing water up through the roots, through the stem, and through the leaves. And what actually happens is that there are tiny pores. If I draw it, I should have put a picture in. On the bottom of a leaf, there are actually tiny microscopic pores on the bottom of a leaf's surface where water will then leave as gas. So it'll still be water, but it'll be water vapor. That way, it'll go back into the atmosphere, go up towards the clouds, and probably precipitate back down again. So in that way, we are creating that water cycle. That's how plants interact with the water cycle. Animals are a little clearer. Animals will bring in water. Here we have some tigers drinking. They will gain water into their bodies, usually through drinking water, but also possibly through something that they ate that contained water. If you think about how you eat, maybe a watermelon has water in it as well. And then that water will leave their bodies in a variety of ways. Water will exit the body through the urination of that animal, but it also could leave if that animal perspires or pants. When we breathe, water vapor comes out as well. We know that when we blow on a window, and then we can draw on it or something like that. So that's how plants and animals interact with the water cycle.